What's up, guys? It's your girl Nosh, and we're back at it again. Just a quick message. Why do people want to be so important in other people's lives? This is the topic at hand that I want to talk about. Why do people want to be important in other people's lives? I'm going to repeat that again. Why do people so badly want to be the lead, the main character of someone else's story? And this is deriving from a part where I heard that there was this couple who had a wedding, and at their wedding they had some rules. And the rules were, you have to be out by 10:30. It's not going to be a long wedding. Their cousin was the bartender, and everyone was allowed to have only 2 drinks, and they had to pay for any drink after that because they wanted to avoid family drama. Their grandpa helped them set out the chairs and the tables, and family members are the ones that the couple's family member helped out with the wedding, decorating and putting out chairs and stuff like that. And they didn't hire any staff to clean up afterwards. So they asked if the people attending the wedding can help out with cleaning up after the wedding. The couple still went to work the next day, so they asked everyone to leave by 10:30 because they still had work. They asked if you're a party animal, if you're a night owl, they're not partying all night. They're getting married, they're having their reception, they're eating dinner, and then after that, it's pretty much over. And believe it or not, so many people were upset with that. So many people were so upset with it. Like, oh my God, why? Why are they doing that? It's their fucking wedding. They paid for the venue. Do you know economically how fucking expensive it is to get married nowadays? Yeah. And the people who got mad and said, oh, why even have a wedding? Why even do this? Why even do that? That's where I came up with this whole thing where I wanted to do this video on why do you want to be so important in someone else's life? Why do you think your opinion matters in someone else's life? Please answer this. Why do you think your opinion matters in someone else's life? Why do you think your opinion matters in my life as I make choices? Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, think about it. People, as time is going forward, are getting so entitled. Like, it's the couple's wedding. It's their wedding. Their wedding, their rules. If you don't like it, don't show up. Don't go. Or go, leave a gift, give your blessing, and leave. It's not about you. It wasn't about anybody else at that wedding except for those 2 individuals that were getting married. So taking that as an example, that's why I wanted to talk about this. Why do people think that their opinion matters in other people's lives? I don't understand this. Like, what we do with our lives, how we live, how we roll, what we do when we do, is nobody's business. We don't have to explain to anybody why is it that we're doing what we're doing, because nobody else is the main character of the story of your life other than you. You are the main character of your own life story. So these people who had so many opinions, like, why even get married? I wouldn't go. That's good for you. I'm glad these people, wouldn't show up at a wedding like that, because it's nobody's business. If they wanted to have their wedding that way, that's their business. Again, it goes back to, why do people think they're so important to have an opinion in someone else's life? And if you look around you, we have a lot of entitled motherfuckers that feel that they have the right to say something about how you live. They don't. They really don't. And I don't know why, but that really struck me, because it struck me so hard, because it made me want to say, like, bro, It's not your fucking wedding. It's not about you that day. It's about them. And if you're a true friend, you'd show up, give your blessings, help out, and go the fuck home. But there are so many people. This was a video on TikTok that a guy was talking about, that these people had such ridiculous rules at their wedding. No, they're not ridiculous. It's called respecting someone else's, life, someone else's decisions, someone else's choices. And I feel like we live in a time period where people are not respecting other people's choices. If I don't want to talk to you, respect that choice and leave me the fuck alone. If I don't want to be friends with you, respect that choice that I'm making and leave me the fuck alone. Like, people are so entitled. People are so rudely entitled. Like, why do you want to insert yourself in someone's life if they don't want you there? Why do you keep calling up that person who don't want to talk to you? Why are you sending negative energy to someone who doesn't want you in their life? Why do people do that? If I don't want to speak to you anymore, why are you sending me negative energy? Just respect the choice. I don't want to speak to you. You don't need to know why. You shouldn't even care to know why. You should be so busy in your life. You should be so happy in your life that it doesn't even matter to you if I want to talk to you or not. But no, we have individuals nowadays that get upset. They want to know why. Throw negative energy at you because you are severing them from your life. I just want to remind people that people have the right to choose whatever they want to choose. People have the right to live however they want to live. And people should respect that. Like, for instance, I don't know. I'll give you another example. You work somewhere and you stop working there. You're working somewhere else now. And now every time your name gets brought up at your old job, people have so much nonsense to say about you because you don't work there anymore. Because you chose to go somewhere else. That was your business. Give you another example. You break up with somebody. You don't want to be with this person anymore. Yet this person keeps calling you, keeps, stalking you, keeps wanting to be in your life. And you just made a point. You just made a clear point. I don't want to be with you. Right? Another example. You stop being friends with someone. Now that someone that you stop being friends with is upset that you're not friends with them anymore. Why? Why do you even care to get upset? If somebody don't want to be friends with me, that's fine. That's good. Okay. I respect it. I feel like respect is dying out. People have no respect for anyone or anything that they do. Like, please, 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 please. Worry about yourself. Worry about your own life. Worry about how things are going for you. Okay? If it's not about you, don't worry about it. If it doesn't involve you, don't worry about it. If it has nothing to do with you, don't worry about it. But people love to give their opinion. It's just a fucking opinion. Keep it to yourself. Nobody cares. If I wear something and you don't like it, that's your business, not mine. I'm going to still wear it. If I'm doing something that you don't like, that's my business. I'm going to still do it even if you don't like it. Because it's just your opinion. If I don't want to be friends with you, that's my prerogative. I don't have to. Stop trying to insert yourself in places where people don't want you. And this goes to women who want to be friends with people who don't want to be friends with them. This goes out to people, men and women, who want to be in a relationship with people that don't want to be with them. If they don't want to be with you, leave it the fuck alone. Stop doing shit. Stop trying to be the main character in their story. You're not the main character. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but you are the main character of your own story, and that's where it stops. Everybody else's story is their own business. You have nothing to do with their story. Sometimes you play a supporting character, sometimes you play a cameo role, and then you're out. Like, I am a main character of my story, but I may be the cameo in your story. Like, here today, gone tomorrow. I may be the supporting friend, the supporting character in your story where I support you. I'm there for you, but it's not about me. And I understand that. I don't try to steal the light away from your story, the spotlight from your story. I go into my story in my life and I have the spotlight there for me. So I don't understand what drugs people are doing. If they think that they are the highlight of your story, they're not. If they think they're the main character of your story, they're not. And I don't understand how to explain it to people. But because I feel like people are just too fucking dumb to realize this. Like, I do lives, right? On TikTok, I'll do lives. And I'm in the middle of explaining something, talking about something, teaching something. And do you know how many times I have people who come into my live who start talking about, oh, I had a bad day today. I don't give a fuck if you had a bad day today. Nobody asked you. I didn't ask you, so why the fuck you telling me? Like, legit, you will see comments as I'm sharing whatever story I'm talking about. It's like right now, if this was a live event, I guarantee you, somebody will come into the chat and be like, oh, I had a bad day. Bitch, don't nobody care. I don't know you. We ain't friends. We ain't family. Why the fuck is you in my live or in my chat talking about you had a bad day? That sounds like a you problem. Don't nobody care. And then when I say things like this, people say, oh, you're so mean. You're such a bitch. No, it's called having boundaries. Learn your place in people's life. Learn your place regardless of life. Like, if two people are talking, and those people that interject and want to be a part of the conversation so bad, and then they start talking over everyone, and then everything is about them. Yeah, I don't like talking to people like that. You want to know what we're talking about? Ask, oh, what are you guys talking about? Oh, we're talking about such and such. Oh, okay, interesting. You listen, and that's it. You don't start talking about yourself. It's like, I feel like some people are just dumb when it comes to social cues. And one of the biggest social cue is, if nobody is talking to you, don't fucking talk. If nobody is paying you attention, go the fuck away. If you want attention, go find something else to give you attention. Like the mirror or something. You know what I mean? Why is it everybody is so like hard up for attention? Why is everybody so hard up to want to be noticed, want to be important in everybody's life? Like, bro, sit the fuck down and go to the back, please. Like, people do this too much. And it's not only that I'm talking about this wedding situation where this couple wanted to have a wedding and have their own rules at their wedding. You do realize it's their wedding, right? You do realize that they're getting married, right? It's them. It's not about you. When people are in a relationship and other people have so many opinions about it, again, I want to say, guys, it's their relationship, right? The way people raise their kids, it's their kids, right? Where people live, how people dress, what music they listen to, who they want to date, what they want to eat, where they want to go. It's their choice, right? Like, what the fuck does it have to do with you? And why are you even getting mad? Do you have anything else to do other than to worry about what other people are doing? When someone can explain to me why people worry about others so much, like why they do that, well, I mean, I understand why they do that, because they want to be important in somebody's life. People cannot stand not being important. People always got to bring themselves in, involve themselves. Like, why? Why? Like, why? And that really annoys the shit out of me. People like that, I try to stay away from. I don't talk to them. Like, people who come into my live and they're like, oh, I had such a terrible day. You know what? I ignore it. I don't really give a fuck because I didn't ask you. And I have every right to feel that way. You know that, right? If everybody's feelings are valid, then I think that's a valid feeling, 100% valid feeling that I can have. I don't care. I really don't give a fuck what's happening with you. I'm worried about what's happening with me. I need to take care of that. Are you taking care of what needs to be happening with you or what's happening with you? Or are you too busy minding other people's business? Which team do you fall on? Which side of the line do you fall on? Are you the nosy one that wants to know what's going on with everybody's life? Or are you the one that works hard on your life to become successful? Successful people are the most selfish and mean and an asshole of people. You want to know why? Because they're not worried about what other people are doing. They're worried about what's going on in their circle, like in front of them in their space. I can't even say circle. I'm going to say their space. Like myself, I'm only worried about what's going on in my immediate space. I don't care what's going on over there and over there and over there. Even with my friends, if my friends want me to be involved in what they're going on, I'm going to ask them like, hey, do you want me to help you with this? Yeah, okay, all right, I'll help you. I don't just interject myself in their life. Because some people are like that. Some people don't like the help. I'm like that. I don't like help. I don't need anybody's help. I can do it myself. Why? Because I've been doing shit myself. I don't need your help. I don't need your sympathy. I don't need your pity. I don't need nothing. There's some people who want those things from people. They legit tell you things like, oh, my back is hurting. Okay, so what do you want me to do? Feel sorry for you? I don't give a fuck if your back is hurting. That's your problem. That's your back. Like, when my back hurts, I'm tired, I'm sick, I'm this, something's going on with me. I don't go around telling people this is what's going on with me. No, I don't. Everybody that I meet, I don't tell them, oh, this is what happened. I was clipping my nail last night, and I made a mistake, and I clipped it too close to the skin. What the fuck? Oh, nobody cares. Nobody cares. So I really, please, guys, make me understand, why are people like that? What is going on in your life is your business. It's nobody else's business. And the people that are worried about what I'm doing and what my business is, again, it's my business, guys. It's none of your fucking business. Mind your business. Like, if there's anything that rattles my bones or pisses me the fuck off, it's motherfuckers that are nosy and want to know what's going on with others. You know, there's dramas on TV you could watch, right? You know, you could just watch the news, right? Just fucking watch the weather updates. Why you got to be worried about what the fuck I'm doing? And why you so mad on what's going on for me? Or why you so mad what's going on for other people? These are people that I really look at, and I'm just like, I'm disgusted with those people. Like, please stay the fuck away from me. Like, I find out you're a type of individual that's trying to keep tabs on me, trying to find out what's going on with me, and I don't even talk to you no more. You're to me, you're pathetic. You have no life, and you need to stay the fuck away from me. If you are in my life and I'm speaking to you on a daily basis, then that means I want you in my life. But if I'm not speaking to you and you're not, and I'm not reaching out to you and I'm not talking to you about anything, take the fucking hint. I don't want you in my life. So that being said, that's my message today. Mind your business. Stop fucking worrying about other people. Stop having opinions for other people's lives. Because then you get mad if someone has an opinion on your pathetic ass. Right? How you like minding other people's business. You get mad when someone brings that up, right? You're so fucking mad when someone says, oh, well, you this and you that. But you're the ones doing it to other people. But when it gets done to you, you don't like it, right? Mind your business. Best thing for you to do is mind your business. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Worry about what you're doing. If you spend all that time worrying about what someone else is doing and you were actually to put that energy into your life, you'd probably be successful. The reason why most of us are successful is because we don't mind other people's business. We legit, night and day, work on ourselves and what we need to work on, which is in our space. We don't work on other people's drama, or we don't worry about other people's drama. We're not nosy about what's going on with other people. So ask yourself, who are you? What side do you fall on? The nosy bitches or the ones that mind your business and do your own thing? And that's my message. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend.